fully agree with. And I could go back to the time I was sitting in a few foxholes back in my time in the Marine Corps to tell you that racism is a taught thing. And it's up to us as a community to remind people that racism is taught. You're not born with it. I can show you several places. I've been to 38 states here. And I can show you several places where it's a lot worse than here in Oceanside, California.
Mm.
Every time I go home, I see it myself. But what I will say is, what are we doing? What are we doing? Not just the schools. What are we doing? What are we doing to advocate, to let kids know that no matter what, who, how you are, you're still good to this earth. The reason why we're here on this earth, whether you believe in Jesus or you don't, is we have purpose. See, I believe in Jesus. I'm an intern pastor, and I'll tell you the first thing, I have a purpose. But see, some kids nowadays, and I can speak on this from my own profession, they don't know their purpose, their identity. They're lost. That's because in this today's world, unfortunately, the two-parent household usually works. They don't got time for the kids. So what are we doing as a community? Not just the school board. I'm not going to blame the world's problems on the school board. I'm going to ask the community what the problem is. Because it's on everybody, not just you. Because when I read the Constitution, there's 3 words that matter over everything. We the people. Not
I don't know why they're raising
some.
on the sexual side.
We the people as a whole.
I don't get that.
And I'll tell you what, I was got a migraine, got pretty crazy in here. Reminded me back when I played basketball in middle school. But on a good note, the way we act tonight is the way we should act in front of our kids. Because they weren't showing it in a bad way. So what are we doing as a community? It doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is, what are you doing? Because if you're going out here and you're coming out here and you're starting to run your mouth and yelling at each other on the side, you're not proving nothing but ignorance.
Amen.
If you want to push something, you got to be civil.